Hey, Los Blancos fans, welcome back. Today we've got some bombshell updates you won't want to miss. From Mbappe's injury recovery to Ancelotti's future at the club, plus shocking news about the Copa del Rey final that could benefit Madrid. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash the like to stay informed about all the latest from your favorite team. Let's dive right into today's hot topics. Good news for Madrid fans as Kylian Mbappe and Ferland Mendy showed positive signs in training this week, joining the first team for sessions at Valdebebas. Both players are making significant progress in their recovery programs, though Carlo Ancelotti has decided not to rush them back for Wednesday's crucial match against Getafe at the Coliseum. Alfonso Perez on Mbappe continues his recovery from a right ankle sprain suffered during the Champions League clash against Arsenal. The French superstar was forced to leave the pitch after 30 minutes in the second half following a painful tackle in midfield. The medical department acted quickly, but it was clear he couldn't continue, with Brahim Diaz coming on as his replacement. Meanwhile, Mendy is in the final phase of recovery from a muscular injury to his left thigh, which he sustained during the dramatic Champions League qualification match against Atletico Madrid in the round of 16. The left-back suffered a muscle tear in the 81st minute of that derby. The good news is that both players are expected to be available for the upcoming El Clasico against Barcelona. For the Getafe match, Ancelotti has released his squad list: goalkeepers Courtois and Lunin, defenders Alaba, Lucas Vázquez, Vallejo, Fran Garcia, Rudiger, and the young talent Fran González, midfielders Camavinga, Valverde, Modric, Tchouaméni, Arda Güler, and Ceballos, forwards Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Endrick, Brahim, and Gonzalo. With this lineup, Madrid will be looking to secure another crucial 3 points to keep their La Liga title hopes alive following their narrow 1-0 victory against Athletic Bilbao last Sunday, sealed by a brilliant Valverde goal. In his pre-match press conference, ahead of the Getafe clash, Carlo Ancelotti addressed several key topics, including his future at the club. The Italian tactician revealed, "In football, nothing is guaranteed, but I'm very happy here. The club knows we've had a complicated year, but we've faced challenges together. Our connection remains strong and I'm satisfied despite all the pressure." When asked directly if he would remain at the helm next season, Ancelotti maintained his calm demeanor. "The stress actually motivates me. It drives me forward. As long as I wake up motivated, everything is fine." Ancelotti also opened up about his management style in a more personal tone. He explained that in Italy, when someone is said to have a left hand, it means they're good at solving problems diplomatically. "It happened to me during my first stint here. I try to relate with my essence. You have to be authentic in relationships. This season, I've gotten angry on several occasions, of course, but I believe in mutual respect." He added with a smile, "If you're looking for a coach who shouts and punishes with the whip, look elsewhere. That's not me. I've never had such a figure in my life, neither my father nor my coaches or teachers. I believe in dialogue and human connection." Regarding the upcoming match against Getafe, Ancelotti acknowledged the challenge. "We know Getafe's style perfectly. They're a very compact team that presses hard and wins many physical duels. We're approaching the end of the season, and every game is vital now. We have a lot at stake and want to remain alive in all competitions." The coach also addressed concerns about team balance after recent defensive issues. "We've had important absences in defense, and that has cost us dearly. In terms of equilibrium, we're still seeking ideal stability. If we achieve that, we'll be in good condition to win titles." In a bombshell development that has shocked Spanish football, the upcoming Copa del Rey final between Barcelona and Real Madrid faces potential cancellation due to a serious complaint that could dramatically alter the season's trajectory. According to information revealed by journalist Ramón Fuentes from Mundo Deportivo, the Appeals Committee of the Royal Spanish Football Federation is about to rule on an appeal filed by Osasuna. The Pamplona club is contesting the legality of Barcelona's fielding of Íñigo Martínez in a direct match. Although the league's disciplinary committee had initially ruled in Barcelona's favor, an unexpected reversal remains possible. Additionally, the futures of Barcelona players Dani Olmo and Pau Victor are also in question, with a final decision expected this week regarding whether they can continue playing this season. A negative decision would leave both players out of the Copa del Rey final and potentially tip the balance of the encounter. In the midst of this controversy, La Liga, President Javier Tebas has adopted an inflexible stance. Tebas, a controversial figure often linked to previous Bartomeu administrations, now shows a new face as someone unwilling to protect Barcelona from potentially drastic consequences, such as suspension from the final. In a recent statement, La Liga openly criticized the interference of Spain's higher sports council in sporting decisions. "We are facing an extremely formal situation. A decision had already been taken in accordance with competition administration regulations. The attempt to reverse it seems more like a political maneuver than a well-founded legal measure. At Real Madrid's Valdebebas training ground, there is a firm conviction that a victory in the Copa final would not only secure another trophy, but could also affect their rivals' morale and potentially influence the outcome of the league championship." With the business end of the season approaching, Carlo Ancelotti is intensifying preparations for Madrid's upcoming fixtures. Sunday's narrow victory against Athletic Bilbao demonstrated the team's ability to grind out results when not at their fluent best. 4 promising academy talents have been training with the first team: Jesus Fortea, Yanez, Ilya Voloshin, and Fran Gonzalez. The integration of youth players has been a key component of Madrid's strategy this season, with several youngsters making their mark when called upon. Looking ahead to the Getafe match, Ancelotti indicated that fatigue management would play a crucial role in his team selection. "We had a demanding match on Sunday, and there are players who still feel the effort. We'll form the starting 11 based on who needs rest, but that's normal at this stage of the season." The match against Getafe represents the 33rd match day of La Liga, where victory is essential to maintain Madrid's push for the domestic title. With the El Clasico and Copa del Rey final on the horizon, Ancelotti's squad management and tactical approach in these coming weeks could define their season across multiple competitions. From an expert perspective, Ancelotti's approach to managing player workloads at this critical juncture of the season showcases his experience and pragmatism. The gradual reintegration of Mbappé and Mendy, rather than rushing them back, demonstrates a long-term vision focused on the most crucial upcoming fixtures, particularly the Copa del Rey final and remaining Champions League matches. The controversy surrounding Barcelona's potential disqualification from the Copa del Rey final presents an interesting dynamic. While Madrid would certainly prefer to beat their rivals on the pitch, any advantage in their pursuit of a domestic double cannot be overlooked. The psychological impact of off-field controversies on Barcelona's performances could create additional opportunities for Madrid in both the Cup and League campaigns. Ancelotti's calm demeanor regarding his future also brings stability to the club at a time when focus is paramount. His left-hand management style has proven effective throughout his career, creating a harmonious dressing room environment while maintaining the competitive edge needed at an elite club like Real Madrid. That wraps up today's Real Madrid News Roundup. We've covered Mbappé and Mendy's recovery progress, Ancelotti's insights on his future and coaching philosophy, the shocking Copa del Rey controversy that could benefit Los Blancos, and the team's preparation strategy for the crucial fixtures ahead. Remember to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button to stay updated with all the latest from the Santiago Bernabeu. Share your thoughts on these developments in the comments section below. Will Mbappé be ready for El Clasico? Should Ancelotti continue next season? How do you feel about the Copa del Rey controversy? That's all for today. Please leave your comments below and hit the like button. Thank you for watching.